Viewer, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn dimension. Dimension simply indicates how mass, length and time are represented by their initial capital letter. Length, time, mass, they are represented by their initial capital letter. That's what dimension is all about. Express the dimension of the following quantities. These quantities will now express their dimension. It's very easy. Very easy. Now we take a velocity. What is the dimension of velocity? Now velocity is displacement at time or displacement over time. Once you can know the formula of a given quantity, the dimension is very simple. Dimension, the velocity is displacement over time. Now, what is displacement? Displacement is distance in a specified direction. Distance in a specified direction. So since it's talking about distance, it's length, capital L, over time, capital T. This is the dimension. Now, to write this now in linear form, it will be times 1 all over T. We split this. This is equals to L times 1 over the T becomes raised to minus 1. The concept in this is 1 over. This T now, 1 over is this minus. The power of T here is 1. So we have 1. So we now remove the multiplication sign. We have L T raised to minus 1. So the dimension of velocity is L T raised to minus 1. Very easy. We take B, acceleration. Acceleration equals to velocity over time. This is acceleration. Now, but velocity is displacement over time. All over time. Now, this is displacement is L over T, all over T. Now, from here we have L over T divided by T. That is divided by this. So from here, this is over 1. So we have down. The sign will change, division to multiplication. So L times 1 is L. T times T is T squared. So to write this like this one now, we simply say L, T down. Because it's down, it will be minus 2. Minus 2. You see it? Minus because it's down. When it comes up, minus. So this is the dimension of acceleration. Very easy. We take force. Force is mass times acceleration. This is the formula of mass, of force rather. Force is mass times acceleration. So what is mass in terms of dimension is capital M times acceleration is velocity over time. Now from here, velocity is what? Velocity is displacement over time, all over time. Now this is now M equals to M times displacement L over T, all over T. So this is now M times L over T divided by T, which equals to M times L over 1 times 1 over T. M times 1 all over T divided by T. So T times T, we have M times L times 1, L. T times T, T square. So this is now M times L. T will come up, T raised to the minus 2. So we remove the multiplication sign, we have M, L, T raised to the minus 2. This is the dimension of force. I hope this is clear. Now, there is another way to do it from here now. Alternatively. Alternatively, we have M force is equals to mass times acceleration, which is equals to mass, capital M, times acceleration, velocity over time, which is equals to mass times velocity is displacement over time. Now, mass times displacement L over T. Now, here, another way is here now, from here, have L over T divided by T. Since this L over T is the velocity, is single, is an entity, it's like 1 divided by the T. Since this T is dividing the whole of this L over T, what you do is you simply say T times T. You don't have to do reciprocal. T times T is a short way. M times L over T times T. T times T, which is M is equals to M times L over T squared. Have you seen it? Now, here, not doing it like this now. So from here, we can just say T times T. You get it? That's what I will be doing. From here, we have M times L. T will come up, T minus 2, because it's down, coming up. The power is 2. So you remove the multiplication sign. Have M, L, T minus 2. So this and this, they are the same. So instead of breaking it like this, we can from here just times. If this one down is dividing the whole, are you getting it? So let's take the next example, momentum. D. Momentum is the product of mass and its velocity. So momentum is mass times velocity. This is momentum. So mass is capital M in dimension times velocity, displacement over time. So this is mass times displacement L over T. So what do? We now have M times L. T will come up. T will come up because the power is 1. So it's T raised to the minus 1. So we remove the multiplication sign. M, L, T raised to the minus 1. This is the dimension of momentum. Now we take E. E, density. Density is mass divided by volume. Mass over volume. This is density. Mass is capital M. Volume is length times breadth times height, because it's all measured in length. So L, L, L. So this is M over L times L times L is L raised by 3. So this is M, L minus 3 coming up. This is very clear. So each time you want to solve problem on dimension, you need to know the formula of the given quantity. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.